Hello again, punters, and welcome to another Good Form Friday preview. My name's Cody, Winnell, and I'm with Blake Redden. And Blake, huge weekend of harness racing, or the trots, coming up. We've got Charlton Cup, of course, on Sunday, and the big Super Sunday up at Winnell, Miracle Mile Day, which features more Group 1s than you can poke a stick at.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like Derby Day for Gallop fans over the corner here at Flemington. There's just good races everywhere at Winnell on Sunday. Can't wait to kick back, relax, and enjoy that action because we're going to see some genuine stars, and we may see, well, we probably will now know who the best horse in Australasia is come Sunday afternoon.
Most definitely, and if you want to watch all the Winnell action at a Victorian venue and have a lot of fun doing it, Charlton's the place to be. It should be a cracker day weather-wise. There's some really good racing planned for Charlton Cup Day, so without further ado, let's kick it off with the Charlton preview, Blake, and the first race we'll look at is the Pacing Cup. What do you like?
I thought it was an interesting race. As many would know, I'm a huge fan of 5-Star Anvil. He's been racing really well without luck of recent times. Went up to Winnell last time, just wasn't suited there, but prior to that, I think he would have run into the Hunter Cup, maybe 4th or 5th at worst if he didn't get knocked down. Prior to that, he was really good.
He was travelling, wasn't he?
He was travelling really well. I thought he was going to run into it, which was a little disappointing at the time, but that happens. Even in the Shepherding Cup, he was terrific. The Pure Steel, he was fine. So he's probably the horse to beat. I just think around Charlton, tricky track, if number 1 Beach Star can hold the lead, I don't think he's going all too badly. I think at $13, he might be worth an each way bet. He was a good winner 2 starts ago. He ran 3rd last time, but he was still okay. So for me, Beach Star, I'm going to back him at the value. I concede that probably the class is Barramar and 5-Star Anvil, and then Jada Sun in your next level with National Service. They're sort of the 5 that I'd be working into my quaddies.
How good's National Service going? That last 400 of his last start was absolutely sublime at Swan Hill. The way he motored to the line and covered a lot of ground doing it as well. That was fantastic. But Blake, I've gone 5-Star Anvil on top. I can never catch this horse, but he's going super. And as you say, luckless in the Hunter Cup, got knocked over when travelling well, and last start was beaten less than 10 metres by Montefiore in the Cordina Sprint. Yep. So I think that's good form going into a Charlton Cup, and I think he can win. National Service, the danger. Barramar, I've got as my 3rd pick. It's going well, and number 10, Qatari Roland. One of my favourites. At ultra consistent pace, I've thrown him in for 4th. Just quickly, the Trotters Cup, Blake. What do you like there?
I'm with Super Zek. I think he's the best horse in the race, or at least going as well as anything right now. He's racing really well. Won the Terang Cup in pretty solid fashion. Lightning Calder is the obvious. He just wasn't on his game at Terang, but he's got a lot of class. So if you're playing quaddies, you have to split it up a little bit, I think, because Leanne's boy had a big rap coming over, won the South Australia Trotters Cup. Wasn't quite at his best last time, but could certainly improve, and there are a host of others that could run a place at the very least.
Well, you've mentioned most of mine there, but I'm throwing in another one. El Parco, each way. I like El Parco. I've been following this horse for a little while now, and I think it's nearing a win, and I think a race like this would suit. Hope you get a nice price, and we'll go each way El Parco. Quite a moment, got the class. I think it's the danger. Super Zek flying, as you say. Leanne's boy's my 4th pick. Little caveat here, Lightning Calder could just blow them all away, but does make mistakes, so I've left it out of the top 4. So I'll go 10, 7, 2 and 8. And to finish off, Blake, do you have a quaddie for the punters?
Yeah, I think we play skinny. We don't get too extravagant, and just go Super Zek 1 out in the first leg because I do think he's the best horse. Stay and play 1 out in the second leg. She's a mare going places. I really like her. I think she'll lead, and she'll be hard to beat. Interesting note, looks like Heaven the main danger. Sounds ridiculous, but at Charlton, horses drawn behind the leader around the tight track don't actually have that good a record. So I'm willing to go away from her a little bit and stay and play 1 out. In the Cup, I mentioned the 5 we're taking: Beach Star, National Service, Barramar, and also 5-Star Anvil. And in the last leg, 1 out Snip of Grand. She was terrific first up from a break, and she should be winning again.
Fantastic. Good luck with that, punters, and have a great weekend at the Trots.